All right. Thanks for coming out. This won't be a super long stream, but I really wanted to get some Yu-Gi-Oh in today. So here we are. Oh, my apologies. Gotta mute the stream. All right. So lately, yo, Briar, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. So today I wanted to practice some Runick Chimera. I know. Stop crying. Nobody likes Runick. I like Runick, okay? So I thought, hey, I have a Runick core, but I have nothing to play it in because I don't know. I don't know what to put it with. And I've been meaning to learn Chimera lately, and so while browsing YouTube, I found a dude who topped some regionals and did pretty well with a Chimera Runick deck. And I've given the Chimera cards a read. They're pretty simple. I just can't wrap my head around these things. I don't know why. I just can't figure out what these cards do. So today I'm going to get some games because I do know how Runicks work. And so I'm going to use that as kind of a safety blanket to learn the deck. It's mostly the end board that I kind of struggle with. Should just change it. Excuse me. Hey, Codename, it's been a minute. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so welcome to my channel. I'm Dayhill of Runick, and today we're going to be playing a new Runick deck. No more Ogdotic. We're actually not doing Ogdotic anymore. Ignore the stream background and also my channel name and also all my uploads. We're not doing it anymore. This is now just a wannabe Joshua Schmidt Runick support group. So from what I can understand, you actually want to open the Sword Knight over the Gazelle because the Sword Knight gets you the Baphomet to the field, and the Baphomet, yeah, unless Uni's got a bit busy, but we're here. No, I appreciate it. I've said it before, but keeping it cool, keeping it real. Live your life. If you got things to do, you just don't want to make it to the stream, you can't. Zero pressure. I appreciate everybody who comes out, though. I think the most important part of this hand is, ironically, probably the Runick engine. So we're actually going to lead with our Mirror Sword Knight. We'll see if it's get hit with an Ash. If they have it, they're not toggling it. So we're going to go for the Baphomet. He's going to let us search out the Gazelle and the Fusion, which seems crazy. Go for the Fusion, go for the Gazelle. And then these two have very simple effects. If he is sent to the graveyard for Fusion, you can search an illusion. If he is sent to the graveyard for a Fusion, you can target an illusion in your graveyard, spec it. Unfortunately, he's not an illusion, but we can get back our Mirror Sword Knight. Although this card can vanish from field or grave, it's just more bodies. Next, we'll go for our Chimera Fusion. We have a couple options here. I think it makes sense to go for the Chimera. Make that Sword Knight live in the graveyard. We are going to go for the effect. We'll go... I don't think the Chain Link actually matters here. Oh, it totally does. No, it doesn't. It's fine. Chain Link 2, and of course, Baphomet, Chain Link 3, targeting our Sword Knight. It's possible Sword Knight was safer in the graveyard, but actually no, it's just free body. It's just free body. Here we can search out the Coatl. The Coatl seems like a good way to loop this and extend back into where we started. So now we've got the hand rip in the end phase. And then during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Quick effect to target one beast, fiend, or illusion in your grave. Special summon it. Okay. And now with this card, we can add this back to our hand. If this card is in your graveyard and you have Chimera, so that's because we have Chimera. We're gonna add this back to our hand. Man, I love my Runick channel. And I think the... Which of these is more important? I think the Destruction. I think the Flashing Fire is actually the one I'd rather keep. That might be wrong, but that's what I'm gonna go with. We're gonna summon out the Hugin in defense mode, of course. Hugin is going to discard a card. Here, I think we want to... Let's discard the talent. They haven't hit us yet. They're not gonna. They won't. Hand traps aren't real. Especially in this format, you know? Very few hand traps. That's why everybody likes this format so much. Nobody's playing hand traps. Nobody's getting interrupted. We could use Coatl, but I see no reason to do that. Enter the end phase. Chimera the king of Phantom Beasts is gonna rip a card. That's a very scary card. If this is Voiceless Voice, I'm scared. We could negate this. Activates a card. Oh no. Nope, this is not an Omni. This is a monster negate, and that trigger was it trying to disappear from my field. It is in fact voiceless. A deck where targeting is not crazy good. But listen, I'm hopeful. That's not good for us, per se. We could go for a fusion summon. We could go for a fusion summon and try to establish a Guardian Chimera, though that card does target, I imagine. We could also go for a Dragostapelia, though that also targets. Destroy cards your opponent controls. It's not a targeting card, so we're gonna wait. Chimera doesn't target. Thank you, Briar. Shows what I know. What does Magnum do? One monster spec from the extract, one monster in the hand. Target one poly, doesn't matter. When another card or effect is activated, you can banish one poly or fusion spell, then target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay. They're trying to just hard use prayer. That's a bit strange. I think I don't want you to do that, opponent. No! Oh my god. So smart. I'm so smart. Smartest player. That's so fun. Oh no. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm yapping. It's fine. It's fine. So, while you control low, I think this is a great place to kill Skull Guardian. Ooh, I don't know why I forgot about that. It's actually fine. It's fine. We're gonna search out a Gazelle and a Chimera fusion. Very strong. Pot of Greed. Our fountain should trigger on resolution. It's not. Low is though. So I think we want to go Sword Knight on low. That way, if they hit this, we can go for a Guardian Chimera. That seems very strong. That also is a really nice way to use... We're not negating and destroying. Excuse me. We're not negating and destroying. We're just negating. So our Chimera fusion is still kind of dubious. End of the main. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let them go battle. We denied a lot of resources this turn though. The hand rip on the pre-prep, they drew into another pre-prep, we let that resolve, but we stopped the ritual summon and we stopped the low search. There was a lot going on for us that was quite good. This is also not a terrible card to just have in our graveyard. If we use this effect, we can summon out a Gazelle from the grave. Then target one in your grave, special summon it. Let's use this effect. We've already used Baphomet, but we haven't used Gazelle yet. And Gazelle on summon will possibly bait out the negate. This is gonna let us add a Fiend 5 or a Chimera Fusion. We're gonna grab the Chimera Fusion, as it's our only option. This is fun. It's a very simple deck. Oh, the low redirect. That's so funny. The low 15 to 0. Nice, good use. End of main. The Freezing Curses pickup is so good. No, it's not. we can't target our opponent's stuff. It's still good, but it's not as good as I thought. So what we need to do... Oh, Baguska's kind of funny, isn't it? Can they out that? Can they out that? I don't think so. We can Chimera Fusion. I do like the idea of outing that thing. And we can Chimera Fusion up to 3 times this turn, basically. We have a lot of resources being represented here. We did normal summon. Let's... we have a lot of stuff going on here for us, actually. Did I put any Link 4s in here? I didn't. Maybe I should, because I feel like I have a lot of bodies. I feel like I have a lot of dudes. If we go for the Sword Knight... Ooh. I would actually quite like my... Let's go for a Chimera Fusion. A card they should know we have a bunch of. I want to make this. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one banished fiend. Spec it. This will get back our Chimera. So we want to go with these two. This card is also Chimera. That is so good. So we'll go for it like this. We'll go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. This is the more important one, but I kind of want them to hit this. They're not, but I really wanted them to. We're sending a card to the graveyard. Let's send a Sword Knight. We're adding the Coatl. So really digging through our deck, clearing out them resources. Banish this card, spec from your deck and or graveyard. You can only each use this effect of Chimera Fusion once per turn. So we can't add this back this turn, but we can add this back this turn. Why can I not use the other effect? Spec 1. I don't know why I couldn't do that, actually. I'm a little confused. Let's go for another Chimera Fusion. This time, only summon OG Burmif. Only summons OG Baphomet and Gazelle. Yeah. Oh, no way. No way. That's so funny. So that's never live. That's never live. Draw cards from hand. Pop stuff equal to field. So we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3. We're gonna summon our Guardian Chimera. We're gonna use that effect. We get 2 pops here. They have to hit this, I feel like. Yeah. This negates and destroys. Let's go for a Chimera Fusion then, to at least dodge the destruction. It won't dodge the negate. Thanks for coming out, Dragon, by the way. Magnum. To the board. I feel like we should have more going on here. We can put a Chimera Fusion in the bottom of our deck and draw a card. A Fountain is a pretty nice pickup. We're gonna go for a Freezing Curses. We're gonna summon a Runick. When another card is activated, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Your opponent can only target ritual monsters, cannot target light monsters who control the card effects. We are going to use the effect of Magnum here to out the barrier, which would have been nice had I known it did that before, because I probably could have done a tiny bit more here. Let's go for a Gary. Give it up for Gary. Nice. We're gonna finally pick up our draw 3. The fact that Chimera Fusion only summons OGs, by the way, is so insanely funny. That's crazy. Talent, that seems crazy. What do I even have left for fusions? Why can I not use this guy? During your opponent's turn. Yeah, that would be why. That would be why. I feel like we take a peek at their hand, right? But I actually can't out their monsters as is. I need to kill their guys. And I don't think I can. A second Guardian Chimera would be nice, actually. Same attribute, but different types. Huh. Activate talent. Give me that. Could you run Typhon? Woo, Gary. The reason I don't run Typhon is he's expensive. You probably should run Typhon, but I just don't have it. We have... Huh. If Gary has 1 million fans, I am one of them. That's how I feel too, brother. We have a rank 4 option. I feel like Baguska's pretty solid here. Gary, come home. I like Baguska here. Let's go Baguska, set a card, and pass. During the opponent's turn now, using our Baphomet, the mythical king of phantom beasts, you can banish the card from your grave, then target one of your banished fiend, beast, or illusion monsters, except himself, spec it. And I do declare that Chimera, who was summoned properly, can be resurrected. I just didn't toggle on fast enough, which is a shame. Is it if this card is fusion summoned? Hello, Typhon. That doesn't actually matter, does it? How much is Typhon right now, by the way? Let me hit TCG Play really quick. I hate how hard it is to find Typhon and Zeus, by the way. Their names are so weird. I don't know why typing... Yeah, it's 30 bucks for a Zeus, or for a Typhon. I'm just not paying that. We won't get the effect, but I think I still want to go for the effect of the Baphomet. That way we at least have a Chimera on the board. And our Mirror Sword Engrave is live. Yeah, that's pretty good. Was it higher than that? Because that's scary if it was higher than that. We're going to detach material here. We'll detach a Gary. So, here we can go attack position. We're running out of extra deck cards, genuinely, which is super worrying. Monsters with 3k. You don't say. Let's go for one draw here. I don't like Typhon personally, only comes up in very weird and rare circumstances or when you're already losing. Yeah, it can feel really sacky when it happens, but I don't think it's actually that crazy. We're gonna go for one draw here. Because we have second fountain. That's the exact kind of draw we were looking for. This needs to go to attack position before I forget. And now we can do a dark monster. And yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go a dark monster and a fusion monster. Discarding the Coatl. We're gonna make a Drago Stapelia using the Typhon and getting the Hugin out of the EMZ. Summoning out the Stapelia. We can use Chimera Fusion. We can also use Slumber. I've forfeited my battle phase though. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Trine, thanks for coming. Good to see ya. We have 2 monster negates going now. Let's use our Chimera Fusion, adding it back to our hand. It doesn't have a huge amount of value anymore, to be honest. It's not even able to be activated. We have no more illegal targets. I think we're gonna put the Chimera into attack position and hit battle phase. We could have stayed in pass mode. We could have just stayed defensive for a little while longer, but I think that's all right. Yeah, we got there. Good, very good. That was fun. That was fun. I feel like at the very least it always makes the situation better. Turns any monster into a 29 beat stick that bounces a card and turns off stuff like Barone or Borload. I think it's definitely strong. I just hate that it makes your turn so simple. I love overextending. Man, I love Nibiru, but it really hurts my ability to just balls to the wall with my plays, you know? I double sleeved my deck, my Ogdoadic list, and it was a pain. I don't think I'm gonna double sleeve again. I don't know. It depends on if I'm like blown away with how it feels, the shuffle at the event, I'll consider it. But double sleeving has to be on its best behavior right now, because I was not impressed by taking genuinely 30-40 minutes just to sleeve my cards. That's a stream's worth of time. Also, thank you so much everybody for coming out. I know the streams don't get like crazy high numbers, but having 5 people, 6 people coming out and just hanging out, that is so awesome. That is so exciting. The reason I didn't stream earlier than I did start, because I only started a few months ago, was that I was worried nobody would come, because I mean, what's more sad than that, you know? We have a really good hand here. I like that we can tribute summon the Baphomet if we wanted to. I have given up building an Ogdoadic list. I will wait for Rika, but I did straight up get all the Yugioh cards. Why have you given up on Ogdoadic? I'm genuinely confused a little bit. You just don't want to play it? Or you can't find a build? If you say you can't find a build, I'm gonna feel a little bit useless. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you're telling me I'm not doing my job. Okay. We're gonna search out a Gazelle. Ooh, no we're not. You should do a stream for Ogdoadic Resonator. I don't know what that is. Are you talking about that weird like 6-view video that got put into the Discord that one day? He said he wanted to play Ogdoadic, not Runick. I like Ogdoadic. I want to play this deck. Runick is fun. Why can't you people see that? Runick is fun. I don't have Bestials. This is a shut up. Bestials are just expensive. That's all. Search a Runick card. Go for the hard search on Fountain. Our opponent's on... Oh, that's cool. Let's destroy them. No, I haven't given up on Ogdo, but the Yubel support sparked something in me. I mean, Yubel sparked something in me too, but it makes me uncomfortable. I get feelings that I don't want to think about, you know? Even took a hiatus on Magic the Gathering. Now, I know what you're thinking. Deha, this board is garbage. But just wait. We're gonna Gamba, and then when we hit the Runick spells, the 2 good ones, the negate and the pop, you'll see. These are all dark though, so that's gonna be unfortunate for opponents, and they're all different types. I mean, man. Oh no, they're not all dark. That's good to know. Let's go for the Hand Rip. Dispelling is such a neat card. Hand ripping is not nice, don't get me wrong, but I really like random hand rip after search. I think it's the Aaron in me. And now we get to go for the draw 2. We ripped a Bone Party. If I tell myself it's It's the English dub, you bell. It's mildly better for that spark. Oh, we drew good cards. Good cards have been drawn. I don't know what this deck does, I'm gonna be honest. My immediate mean girl assumption is that it does nothing and that I shouldn't worry. Tatsu Nuto Shigo. Why? Okay. What is happening from your deck to the graveyard? I mean, we can only pop. Yeah, Runick is fun, but there are a lot of channels that post Runick stuff because it's meta high rogue. There are not many snakes channels. Yeah, if we want streams, I don't have to play. I finally caught one of your streams. Thanks so much for coming out, Nick. I mean, I guess genuine question. Should I stop doing non-Ogdo streams? Because the reason I like to stream is I stream when I'm basically just hanging out playing the game. And I figured I might as well stream what I feel like playing. Because I'm not always playing Ogdo lists. So it's 1:30 a.m. I'm sorry. It's 7:36 over here. It's PM. It's a normal time for me at least. That's 2 darks. I like the resource loop Runick does. I like the resource loop Runick does. I don't like the gameplay it causes in comparison to other interactive decks like Ogdo or Labyrinth. Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Should I not stream stuff that's not Ogdo? I don't always have a build in mind is all too. It takes a lot of, it doesn't have to be Snick. You do whatever you want. That's awesome. Yeah, it takes a lot of cooking to come up with new Ogdotic decks, at least for me. Maybe I'm just bad, but it takes a lot out of me to come up with a new deck that I really like. It takes a lot of testing too. You saw how long it took us to come up with the regional list that I played. But if it's Runick specifically, like, I'm always happy for feedback. I think it's fun if you play whatever you want. Sweet. That's very nice. Sick. Thanks, team. Ban it. You can only use each of the effect. If this card is fusion summoned, you can destroy 1 memento. And if you do, add up to 2 memento. You can... Okay. I just focus on 1 or 2 lists and try to improve as much as possible for Ogdo. Makes it easier. It does, but it's kind of boring. I like starting with new lists though. I think it's fun. I was just thinking today, I don't know if anybody saw Joshua Schmidt's recent regional, I think it was top 16. It was a good thing. He hit, he was playing Fire, but he was playing a really small striker engine, and I just thought it was really cool. He played no hand traps. He played a board breaker approach like you do, Dragon. And I don't know, I think deck building is a big part of this game for me. Trying new stuff. I have a called by set. No, I don't. Could try Evil Eye. Evil Eye doesn't look like... I did watch that today. Yeah, I thought it was a fun video. Evil Eye isn't for me. I don't know what it does. Not that I know what any deck of this game does, right? But... I don't know, it doesn't seem interesting. What is happening? They have 100 cards in their hand and they haven't done anything yet. They have a full graveyard and banishment. Monster was special summoned. You can spec this card. You can only spec. If this card is destroyed, you can target. Okay. Yeah, I remember he said he was going to enter the regional with whatever he thought would be fun. That's so cool. That's what we did, but we did worse. Though Dragon did pretty well. I was thinking about today, a deck that I want to try messing with soon is I want to try a new Layer of Darkness build that has no hand traps. Maybe Nib. I think Nib is really good, but I want to try something kind of simple Ogdotic control, maybe featuring the Invoked engine. I've been wanting to play with those as well, and I think Invoked in Layer is a good combination. I like having multiple field spells in a field spell deck. That's a big boy. You can spec 1 memento from your hand or graveyard. It has no protection. Okay. It's an earth. Normal summon Alistair. It's a classic, you know? It's just fun. I tried Omega, by the way, and I hated it. I did not like Omega at all. I don't want a super poly. Are we back? Did the stream go down? Did the stream drop? Okay, good. It didn't go down for me either, because I just keep it up so I can monitor. Jeebus chat went AWOL for a sec. I don't think so. Okay. We're gonna destroy this guy. They are going to get to jam down. Help. Help. Why can I not? Why can I not? Bone party. Okay. Oh, also, since I've got you, the discarded goblin. Oh man, it's okay. Yeah, I definitely meant to do this. This is what I wanted. I was putting up a Gary, give it up for Gary, so I could protect myself, because I was taking advantage of his very powerful destruction effect. Who are you? Dark Blade retrain. Oh, no wonder people like these guys. You're no. No, why is everything triggering? Woo, Gary. Why am I dying? What the heck? No. Stop this. Why didn't my fountain resolve? Did I do something wrong? We can make Stapelia here. I don't know why I put it up there. That was a bad idea. I Runick autopiloted. I mean, bright side, we're still alive. Downside, we're not that alive. Why didn't they go direct with the 5K? Holy crap, they looped a lot of resources. We need to hit a Runick or we're dead. The good news, there's a lot left in our deck. The bad news, there's 35 cards in our deck because we barely extended it all on our first turn. And they have that. All right, top deck Snake Rain. They attacked with it first when that stuff happened. Can somebody help me out? Why did I not get a fountain trigger off of Flashing Fire? Did I say no to it or something stupid? Or did I already use it? I don't think it. Oh, did I already use it? I did. Yep, I already used it. Sorry. Ignore me. It's been a long turn. Also, just thought I'd mention it. It is my 11-year anniversary today with my wife. We haven't been married 11 years, but we've been together 11 years, so it might be a little shorter stream today. I'm waiting for her to get off work. I'm gonna get ready and then we're probably gonna go out and have a tiny little date. That's not a good top deck for us. Don't stop me. It'll be funny. Thank you, I appreciate it. Put this in attack mode. No effect. Okay, we're just gonna scoop. I wanted to ram into his guy. That's kind of my favorite thing to do at locals, but I forgot that we don't have a battle phase because we're on Runick. Let's play. I can't believe we lost against Memento. A little while ago, a few days ago on stream, I was playing some Master Duel, and my opponent was basically hand looped. They opened some hand traps. They basically set pass. I was going second, and we got them down to no cards on field, no cards in hand because of I don't remember why. We were able to hand rip them, and I set up a really lame board, basically nothing, and we are never living this one down. And then they go into their turn, they draw one Adignister, and they full FTK me with that one Adignister. They're able to summon 13 extra deck monsters in one turn, and I die because I was playing a Go Second deck with no hand traps. It was crazy. I was so salty, literally mauling that whole time. I was so mad. I should probably pay attention to this, huh? Super Poly is going to be pretty good if they end on Toad. Toad's legal in TCG, right? Ooh, Kragan. Ooh, Kragan. That's awkward. Oh, no, it's not. That's actually so nice. If this card is destroyed... Oh, that's actually so nice. Yes, but errata? No, Toad doesn't have errata, does it? I think Toad's just not a problem card anymore. We'll use our Coatl here and see if it goes off, because we ideally would like to lead with Sword Knight, right? We want to go, and all monsters in the field are water. What? There is no errata. Okay, that's what I thought. We want to go Sword Knight here. What's really nice about Kragan is it turns our Super Poly on so hard. Our Super Poly is so live because there are a bunch of water monsters on the board with different types. So we can basically Super Poly this thing away whenever they go to use it. I don't know what that set card is. Shark, Droll. Do I care about that? I don't think so. Are we adding any more cards? Gazelle could. Yeah. Okay. Cool story, bro. This seems like a good time to... I could have set a card. No, I couldn't have. I'm stupid. I could go Guardian Chimera here. No need. No need. We're going to discard... Let's discard the Gazelle. You know it's a good trap. A good hand when you have 3 Gazelle. Use you, use you. Summon out the slimy boy. Wait. Oh, that's cool. They didn't target. It just activates. We're going to special summon you from our hand using these two. We're not going to get any of our searches, but we are going to get our Baphomet trigger. Summoning out the Sword Knight just for a bit more damage. And we're going to get the hand rip in the end phase should they fail to use the rest of their cards. So we'll put this down. We can use our Chimera Fusion, adding it back to our hand. This actually opens us up to go for... Oh, it's got to be in the main phase. Oh, I hate that. We can't do the... Did anybody play Duel Links when Masked Heroes were good? When you would go attack with like a Masked Hero, then Mask change it during the battle phase for huge damage? I think the Chimera Fusion's probably better on their turn. It seems stronger to do a Guardian Chimera during the opponent. That seems like a big strength of a quick play fusion spell like this. Yeah, I remember. That's so funny. I used to play Duel Links, but I'm poor, so I don't anymore. Do we use the tip to add a card here? Good times. Sword Knight lets you do it at least. Wait, what's Sword Knight? I'm so sorry. I forgot what I was talking about. What does Sword Knight let me do? I think I used to play Duel Link 2, but eventually got boring. Yeah, TCG really takes up a lot of my attention. We're gonna... Sword Knight can tag out in battle. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you're totally right. We're gonna use our Chimera Resolution. Get rid of the Gamma. The Gamma wasn't actually big here at all, to be honest. Worst case scenario, we consolidate our board down into one monster and they Gamma it, but even then, I don't feel like we're really in danger of dying in this position. Putting down a Shark. It can't battle phase over either of my guys. Oh, does anybody have any tips for Omega? I felt like it was really hard to follow what was activating, what I could activate, you know, things like that. Let's go. So what Buzzsaw is doing here is summoning a thing. Let's let that resolve, and then we'll probably go for a Guardian Chimera because we'll get 2 pops off of it. And then, ooh, but I don't want to do that just yet, do I? It's probably fine. I started playing Duel Link again now that they added the zombie support from the structure. Oh, that's pretty cool. How fast is Duel Links? Is it a lot faster than it was, or is it still kind of slow? It's been pretty fun. Yeah, I believe that. They can make a rank 4. I think I don't want them to make a rank 4. I would like a window. I think they're thinking on Leaf Fish here. Oh, never mind. No, they're not. Can't activate effects. So they're just waiting to make a play. They got links. They got links? How do links work in a 3 monster zone format? Hang on. That can't be right. Dual links, link zones. I mean, it's weird that it's called Duel Links and it took this long for it to get links. Oh, that's ew. I hate that. Hey, thanks for coming, Briar. I'll see ya. We had Orcust a couple months ago. I've built a sous ship, basically full power except for crescendo. That's so weird. Let's go for a Guardian Chimera here. Oh, I see. That's cool. Tag out. We have no Burfamets left. Let's not tag. It doesn't even have to be Chimera. We have so many options. This is a cool deck. Yeah, that's why it all got limited. I like how Duel Links does its limit stuff. I don't know why I did this. Now they can Ash the stronger effect. That was stupid. This was very, very dumb. If they Ash here, I deserve it. Now we're back to Shiranui. I was playing Shiranui. I don't think it was a crazy good meta version of it, but I was playing Shiranui when I was playing Duel Links last. That was fun. That was a pretty good time. We're activating an effect. I have a new graveyard effect. I can spec. This seems like kind of a bad play. Let's go for the Chimera, because that will resummon and allow us to use our Burfamet. And Burfamet is cracked. Burfamet picks up so many cards. On resolution here, we're also going to just get to destroy stuff. So unless that is safe from destruction, it's not. And we're adding from deck to hand. We will add a Coatl. I'm going to sleep. It's the middle of the night. Get some rest. What are you doing up? Thanks so much for coming out, Nick. I really appreciate it. It's fun to have you. I regret not using the tip now. Jeez. We're also out of interrupts for the turn. See ya. And that's a scoop. We're 2-1. It's too bad that our one loss was to Memento damage OTK. We've also been getting pretty lucky with our dice rolls, so that's pretty good. Can't complain about that. I really want to bring Mikanko. I've got almost everything for my TCG list. I'm just missing some extra deck cards, so maybe I'll reach out to Content. He has a huge collection at our locals, and I'm sure he'd be willing to lend me some stuff. He's super helpful like that. Got another game. Yeah, we won against tier 0 meta threat fish control. That is true. That is true. It's pretty cool that the fire format is also being interrupted by the water deck. You know, those are the best decks in the format. It's kind of a fun dichotomy to have. Only one Runick, but the best Chimera card. Maybe I should have led with the Coatl effect, just to bait. It's a bit late now. If they know what these cards do, they'll wait. Go for the Baphomet. I don't even know if this is ideal. It just feels right to go for the Baphomet. It's gotta be the best way, though. This is also a big Ash, but I think it's probably stronger just to hit the Sword Knight, right? Using this, we're gonna get our Gazelle to hit the board. 1, 2. We could also go for a Foolish there. I just don't know what we'd... So we'll go for the Search. We'll go for the Special. And I guess we'll do this. And if they have the Gamma, I will get punished. Put this down. And we'll add a card to our hand. We will search out probably just another Sword Knight, right? We just want to search the things we don't have. We will activate our Chimera Fusion. We'll add it to our hand. Then during our opponent's turn, we can tag out the Sword Knight, be ready with a Monster Negate, and then hit them with these cards. Yeah. And we've got the Ash. This feels really solid. This feels good. We're gonna pass, and that's going to give us a chance to use. Maybe I should have set the Slumber. We hand rip their hand rip. That's funny. We got Pot of Prosperity. I think we stopped that. They set a bunch of cards. That's confusing. That feels like telegraphing a lot of information. Also, do they have dangers in hand or something? They can't because they prosped. Why would they do that? We're going to respond by tagging this out too late. Oh, that's so nice. We're gonna negate the effect. Eldritch Horus. Is that a thing? Eldritch Horus? Oh, I played against that. You're right. Yeah, I played against that at locals. It was cool. I beat it. I don't think it's great, but I beat it. It was fun. We are 3-1. Let's do one more and then we'll end the stream. Actually, let's do one. Let's play one Venomanaga for the end of the day. I haven't touched this list in a little while, so I actually don't fully know what's in it. We're going second, so hopefully we draw well. We didn't. We have an Ash. We'll wait for a welcome trap to use the Ash Blossom, I think. Otherwise, if we see a Chandragleer, I might... No? Why? Why could I not respond? Is that your effect? Why am I... We're gonna stop 2 searches here effectively. Why did my chain not go there? Not for going second though. Yeah, it's all right. I haven't played the Alios deck in a while. I've been wanting to do that too. So I was honestly thinking about bringing Venomanaga to locals tomorrow. They had a super poly. That's nasty. They're setting up the Unchained thing. I know this is a combo, but I actually don't know what Unchained does. I wasn't really playing. I think I was on a small break when Unchained was the meta. What do they have going on here? You can't Ash Chandragleer. Oh, duh. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Dragon. I struggle with that. That trips me up a lot. Discard for cost. It's too bad we can't activate a trap card this turn because it kind of looks like we could set up. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of extension here, which is really nice. Probably Blue Dog links with your monster. I don't think I like that. We have a normal summon. Let's go for the Nunu. And we'll start with the Leos. I appreciate the description, chat. That's a good way to tell somebody like me what that does. We get our diversity to the field. And I suppose we'll just get going on our Leos line and we'll just hold our Reptiles Engrave until we can either force something or we just naturally out their guy. Archosaur is a pretty good opportunity for them to try and stop us. Did they search an Unchained back row? They did. So target one Unchained monster you control and one card on the field, destroy both. That's powerful. You can link one Dark Link monster using that punish monster and this card. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one fiend in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So they're gonna link up into another Unchained link with this, right? Yep, so there is the hit on those two. So our Archosaur is going to fizzle, but that's all right. They're gonna add Chandragleer back to hand. They didn't link with our stuff, which is nice. What is happening? The other Unchains are seeing that something was destroyed. Is that what it is? So we're adding back the Chandragleer. We're summoning back. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. So now they can still link with one of our guys. Their cards do like being destroyed, but we know what this one does now. We'll go for Curse. Curse will give them a monster from the grave, effects negated. Curse will target our Naya to summon it. That's fine, because we can res the Nephilibus. Excuse me. He could link into SP. He could and he did, and our Singularity is going to suffer for it, but we can use our battle phase and clear the SP, because what I can do is I can go Monster Reborn and summon out the... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Well, that's nice. I'll go Monster Reborn, summon out the... I mean, at this point, we could just use its own summoning condition, but we're going to go Monster Reborn. We'll summon out Nephilibus in attack position. They won't have a window to use the SP. We're going to go Battle Phase. Start step is fine. Do they have something? Oh, wow. Disgusting. I mean, they're doing their dangdest to keep me from achieving anything in life. We can still summon Nephilibus from our graveyard, and now our Daybreak is live to summon a Night Sword from the deck, should we choose to. This is nasty. I totally see why that engine is in lab now. It's sad that we can't do much more with that, but I think we can still play. We're gonna go Echidna, targeting you to reduce your attack. Hey, we can actually win. Oh, that is weird. Oh, that's so weird that they did that. I think that's going to prove to be a fatal error, what they just did. Slicer effect. This Rise of the Snake Deity. We've been playing with a 4-card opening, by the way, or a 5-card opening. And then we go into the M frame. And now we could make another body. I don't see why we would do that. We could send a... If we send... Oh, it's so stupid. We could get Nephilibus to the board. No, we can't. We can't. We can actually win this for sure. I don't know how I have to sequence this next turn, but it's gonna be tight. The planet pollutant is gonna be pretty important here for clearing the board. Oh, and they get their effect back too. We're gonna go... Let's go for this first. We'll go for the singularity, targeting these two. We'll threaten a Lars and see what they come up with. Lady. I think we're gonna shoot this off because this will likely, with how they've been playing, force them to tag their guys out to protect them. Bro, I swear, if we win against actual lab with Phenomenaga Ododic, that is actually going to make up for the loss against Memento. Yeah. And it's also the list we're playing today. Okay, so they are removing the Slicer. We are unable to pop the Lady because I don't know. Screw me. Also cannot be destroyed. That makes sense. We have Daruma, and we're going to jam down a Lars here onto the board. If they go battle phase, I'm really sad. Yep. Oh, it's heartbreaking. If we had another real card in our hand here, can you imagine? Bro, can you imagine? This deck we're playing would be so much better if we had Thrust. This sucks. They can hand rip us one. Joke's on you, buddy. My card is worthless. All right. We'll see what we draw. I don't really see what we could top deck here, to be honest. This is so sad. I don't know what we could top. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop. They have so much. GG's. Oh well. I'll work on this deck some more. This deck's really fun. I really like the 3 Water Lily in this deck. That's very fun. It also has no hand traps except Imperm. That feels so random. I don't know why I chose Imperm of all. But that's the stream for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. If you're new, join the Discord, subscribe. I assume you're not. It looks like it's just my regs, my loyal regs. But I appreciate you coming out. It's been a lot of fun. I love streaming. Oh, and Ash. I didn't see it. You're totally right. Yeah, thanks, everybody, for coming out. I'm going to go get ready and have a dinner. And I hope everybody has a great night. I'll see you next time.